Good evening, everybody. Hello. Welcome to What Comes Up, Comes Out. I'm your host, Precious, and I want to welcome everybody to this happy Monday. 1 week before I turn the big 4-0. You heard me right. I'll be turning 40. So today I just want to talk to you a little bit about kind of how my day went and some stuff that I got. I want to start with this lip gloss that I heard about on, y'all know I'm an Instagram girl. My Instagram is called Tower 28. And what I like about it is there was a brown girl demonstrating how it looked on her brown skin. So this one is called Water 28, and this one is Watermelon Kiwi. So I like it. It goes well. Y'all know this is one of my favorite Ivy Park get-ups. I wore it today. Look, I've lost so much weight. This is like super big on me now. Anyway, I've already taken my earrings off. But I like how it goes on. It's bright, but look. Yes, and fall is right around the corner. So if you're interested in something that moisturizes, listen, I do not have any paid ads right now, okay? So everything that you're hearing me talk about is my own personal experience, paid for out of my own pocket. So it's called Lip Softy. And it is. It feels really good going on and it hydrates. So if you're looking for something to help you this fall, try Tower 28. Okay, now next I want to talk to you all about this wonderful company called Execulux. And I found Execulux again. Y'all know I'm a sucker for those ads. So the algorithm is working, okay? Instagram. But this is the name of the brand. I've already been toting this around at work. So I told you all that I had surgery. That I was out taking care of myself. So I had a surgery last year. Nothing crazy. I made it through, obviously. But part of what I had to learn to do was not use the muscles in my stomach. So just kind of in and out same day. But I had to start toting a rolling bag. And let me just tell you, I'm a pink girl. Like, I love color. And I get the most compliments when I wear red. But it's just something about that pink. And I love the way it is very elegant. You know, it's still feminine. But also I can use this for work. So I started using or taking a rolling bag, which was amazing in itself. But I ended up doing something to the zipper. So I bought a different one, and right now I'm toting a red one. But I got this pink one just because there was a sale going on. And if you know anything about Precious, I like a good sale, okay? So I caught this on sale. And what I like about the item is, again, this is Execulux. I found them on Instagram, and I'll try to remember to put the handle down in the comments for you all. Is spacious. So even though I may like stuff, I like for it to have practical use. And you'll see on their website or commercials or maybe like YouTube or whatever, how you can get, so basically you buy the bag and it can range anywhere from like $3.99 to $7.99. They have a special or a sale going on right now. Again, this is Execulux, where you can get like a duffel bag and a backpack. But once you pay for the rolling bag itself, you get three accessories. I wouldn't say for free because obviously you're paying, for the item, but I like that. It makes me feel like I'm getting something for free. And so I decided to get this cute little purse, and it matches. I want to say they call this the Sophie. I have a red one, kind of consistent here. And then let me see, what was the other thing I decided to get? Oh, I think I got another wallet. And I do have a red one. I've turned into the auntie. So when my aunt was alive, God rest her soul, I used to say, Auntie, why are you getting the same thing in multiple colors? And she would say, Precious, because it's my size. Oh, okay. Yes, ma'am. So this is what the wallet looks like. Again, this is Execulux. This is the brand. And I just like it. It's so classy and pretty and feminine. Other than this pink one that I have a red one. My very first one was this beautiful blue and white. That's the one, unfortunately, I stuffed it too much and the zipper messed up. So I had to have my lady fix it. And she did a great job. And let's see what's the last thing that I got. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Let's see. So as I'm unwrapping this, I just want to talk about how I am tired all the time. Oh, so it's like a crossbody fanny pack or whatever the new name is that y'all are calling it. I'm not sure. It's going to always be a fanny pack to me. But this is what it looks like. I'm excited about toting this one maybe on a date with my sister somewhere. But I am tired having to, I talked about this before I took my year hiatus about having to kind of think for people. Oh, thank y'all so much for reminding me. Don't forget, if you're new to the community, go ahead and subscribe to the notification. Definitely subscribe to this channel. And make sure you all comment below whether you like it, where you're from, what you want to hear next. I really am trying to find my groove so I can make sure I give you all what you want. And this will mostly be about my thoughts on things. There might be some tears. Ooh, this is cute. I love it. I love it. I want some more of it. Come on, shoulders. That makes me think about Blanche Devereaux. Like season 1, she was like, why paint the peacock? I love me some Blanche. Anyway, I am burnt out, y'all. Like, having to, kind of think for adults and coach them. It's exhausting. And even though we all hope to grow up, and be a success, sometimes I'm just like, Calgon, take me away, okay? Anyway, the other thing that I'm not tired from, but interested and excited about is getting back out there to date. Like I said, I'll be turning the big 4-0 next Monday. So any well wishes, if you want to send me some money, if you want to, come take a picture with me, I'll make sure I have that information down there for you. But I don't know, is that crass? Do people, are you supposed to do that? Is that, I don't know. Anyway, it's dating. And so I'm trying Facebook dating. First off, I do not know what I'm doing on that app, okay? It just seems to be a little complicated, and Instagram has gotten a little more complicated. I can't even just post pictures. It wants access to this, and then when I do it, it takes me to the I'm just, So y'all pray for y'all auntie that I can figure it out. Can I just say my teeth are teething? One of the things that I did do is I got Invisalign for myself because I felt like I had a slight overbite. So if you see the grooves on my teeth, trying to figure out what's what, or if you just kind of see me cheesing, again, I do not have a sponsorship or ad for these people just yet. I'm just sharing my experience. But some of these men are just like, one guy was like, hey, sexy. Okay, I know I'm a nice looking woman. There's no ego there. But he was like, yeah, I like what I see. I don't have a car. I was in a car accident and I got 4 children. What? These are openings? This is how you start the conversation? Maybe I just been not the game too long. And I hope that he's okay from his car accident. And I think people that are having, have kids, they are truly a blessing. But that was the first thing you told me. Then there was one other man who was talking to me. He's a fan of this particular sports football team. And then he was talking about how, I asked, what is he looking for? And he said, I want to, be worth $1 million, which there's nothing wrong with that. He's health conscious too. He was in the gym actually when we were talking. But he was talking about how he had his roommate and how he didn't get sexual favors from this woman. I was like, we just started. I just met you. Why are you telling me? And so for me, I'm just uncomfortable with, how do I tell them So I was talking to my sister. She was just like, Precious, just say it. And let me tell y'all, I am a fan of this new app called Chat GPT. Let me just tell you, when I feel like and it gives you, I'm just like, how do you tell this person no without being rude? Because for me, I just think about not just rejection in relationships, but like job promotions, school, friendships, things that don't work out. And so I don't like the way this man talks. I do like his arrogance, the cockiness or sureness, when he's saying some things. My sister said precious, people communicate the way they communicate. I said, yeah, but there's nothing wrong with a man that's confident, but he just cuss too much for me. And he's a nice looking man. He's like 6 feet, 6'2". I'm 5'2", shorty by nature. So it'd be, cool looking. And again, he's not bad looking, but, I don't know. So y'all, if you have any suggestions, I tried Tinder before. Like I said, I'm doing Facebook dating. I've done Hinge. I've done eHarmony. I've done Match. I've done them all. It sounds like, oh my gosh. And I've done Bumble. But this time, I'm actually on the apps, or going to get back on the apps with a different mindset. I've been taking some self-improvement classes so that I understand my self-worth. And what I mean by that, some of what I experienced in my last relationship, and I know this may be a surprise or shock to some of y'all, is I really thought I had to settle. Like, I didn't think anybody else would desire or want me, and so I was just like grasping at the relationship, but I did not have everything fulfilled. And what I've learned is I'm the chooser and they are the chaser. And I know that may not be a new concept for some of you all, especially all the pretty girls like this. But for me, who's always been the oldest, kind of responsible, looked at as like the auntie, or just like, that's just Aquinas. I'm just arriving there. And so I think that statement in the Bible that says the latter shall be greater than the former is 100% true. And so I'm just trying to be intentional, because I do desire to be married again, but it leaves much to be desired. I can see why some people say, nope, yep, I'm good, I'm gonna be single. Kim, I cannot remember Kim's last name, but she's a woman I follow on Instagram, and she talks about how she was, happy with being single. She has 2 boys and she just got married, or what have you. So it's not a new concept, it's just something that's new for me. So that's just a little bit about what I was thinking about today, this Monday. Tell me a little bit about how y'all feel about this weather. I'm loving the cool breeze. Since it was so hot out and muggy, I actually didn't get a chance, or I didn't walk as much like the last 2 months of summer. But I'm so glad to be back out. I have my watch on. It's a Samsung, not an Apple, but right now it's 7,300 steps, and typically I average about 10,000 to 12,000 steps. So I'm excited about being able to get back in that groove. That's all I have for you beautiful people today. I just want to make sure you all know that I appreciate you for coming back, for sharing the word. Don't forget the notifications. Don't forget to comment, because this is how YouTube knows that you're interested, that you want to be a part of my community. And if there's something that you all want to talk about, again, make sure you mention it down there. My goal is to commit to 3 days out of the week. I'm trying to determine, what works best. I did something Sunday. Today, I just kind of wanted to come on here and talk. I mean, my skin is skinning also. When did teething and lifing and skinning become a thing? I swear, we Americans come up with anything and everything. But I can tell you, I do feel good about myself. I am going to go soak. I mentioned that to you all last Thursday, if I'm not mistaken. And I use Dr. Teal's products, but soaking definitely helped relaxes my body. I was in a car accident about 20 years ago, and I do still have some lower lumbar issues. Shout out to Dr. Jones on 419 or 491 Cherry Street. She has definitely been helping me out with making sure I'm aligned, the distillers of America. But soaking helps me, and I'm trying to do better with icing. So I don't want to ramble, because sometimes I can, but I just want to come on and say, in case nobody told you today, you are beautiful, you are worth it, and also know that you are enough. That's all I have for you all right now. Until next time, beautiful people, have a great night. See you next time.